Uncle, since that night, something has been disturbing my mind. We saw Madam Grace stand up, we saw her look at us, we saw her disappear.
I remember.
But the part that keeps bothering me is this: she did not look angry.
What do you mean?
If the dead return because something bad happened to them, they usually come with anger.
That is what the old people say.
But the way she asked us, what are you two looking for?
That question has also been sitting in my mind.
It did not sound like someone who was confused.
It sounded like someone we had interrupted, or someone who did not expect us there.
Uncle, when she said those words, I felt something cold run through my body.
I felt it too. And before anyone could even say another word, she disappeared, just like smoke.
If she's truly dead, how can she still appear like that?
Because she looks strong, alive, exactly like Madam Grace.
Do you think her spirit is trying to say something?
Possibly.
Maybe she wants people to know what happened to her.
That thought has crossed my mind.
And if that is true, then someone somewhere may already be afraid.
Why do you say that?
Because if Madam Grace's spirit is appearing in public like that,
then the truth about her death may not stay buried for long. Joe, when the dead begin to show themselves to the living, it usually means something unfinished is rising to the surface. What do you mean? We must go back to Port Harcourt one more time. But before we return to that city, we need to visit somewhere.
Why?
We can't go empty-handed.
Moses, it has been a long time since I last saw your face.
That is true, my friend.
Yet today you come looking troubled. And this young man?
My nephew Joe. Good afternoon, sir.
You both look like men who have seen something they cannot explain. Tell me what happened. That is exactly why we came. Last weekend we attended the funeral of a woman in our village.
Who?
Madam Grace. We watched them bury her. We even helped carry the coffin.
But a few days later we saw her in Port Harcourt.
We entered a bar there. We saw Madam Grace sitting there like nothing had happened.
Are you sure it was her? Absolutely sure. And before anyone could say another word, she disappeared. Sometimes when a person dies under strange circumstances, their presence refuses to stay buried. That is what we were afraid of. That is why we have come, my friend. We need to find out the truth.
Are you sure you are ready for the truth?
We are ready.
Keep this with you always.
What is this?
It's a mixture of ash and dried herbs.
What should we do with it?
If you see Madam Grace again, do not waste time talking. Before she vanishes, throw that powder directly on her. Because the moment she realizes anyone understands what she is, she will try to disappear again.
And what will that do?
It will stop her from disappearing. You mean she will be forced to stay? Yes, and whatever truth she carries will finally have to come out.
Come here, my son. Thank you, Elder. Take care. You too. Goodbye.
Uncle, do you really think that powder will stop her from disappearing?
There's only one way to find out.
I still cannot believe we saw someone we buried.
Believe it or not, Joe, we are going there to find out why she came back.
I just hope we are not walking into more trouble.
Sometimes the truth waits inside trouble.
Move back! Loading here!
Excuse me, coming through. The bus is full.
Uncle, we are really going back there again.
Yes, this time we are ready.
Do you still have the powder?
Right here in my pocket.
When we see her again, we must not hesitate.
We won't.
Because if she disappears again, we may never know the truth.
Uncle, the whole place is empty. Even the bottles are still scattered everywhere.
I thought by now the place would be full again.
So did I.
But it's completely empty.
After what happened here, I am not surprised.
I guess the moment everyone saw her disappear, the story must have spread across this area.
And once something like that becomes public, it cannot stay hidden again.
So maybe she left this place.
That would make sense. If I were hiding something like that, I would not return here again. Then we came back for nothing.
Not exactly.
What do you mean? This empty bar tells us something important. Wherever Madam Grace has gone, she knows people are now watching.
Madam, one plate with 2 pieces of meat. Don't block the line. Next person should be ready.
Grace, add small stew on top.
If I add more stew, the next person will complain there's none left.
Just small, madam.
You people and your requests.
Madam, your food is the best in this whole motor park.
If you know it's the best, join the queue quietly. Next person, don't waste time. The queue is long.
Uncle, today has drained all the strength from my body.
My bones are also feeling the journey.
We came all the way back here for answers and we still found nothing.
Sometimes the truth hides longer than we expect.
Uncle, I am very hungry.
Me too.
We have not eaten anything since morning.
The stress of the whole thing made me forget about food.
Our bus may still take some time before it loads.
That is true.
Let me go and find something for us to eat.
Food?
Yes, something decent. Then go to the other side of the park. There is a woman there who sells very good food. Uncle, the conductor said there is a woman selling good food on the other side of the park.
Then let us go and eat before our boss comes.
Yes, yes. My stomach cannot wait any longer.